Hello and welcome back to Narcissist Unmasked. If you've ever found yourself feeling like everything is your fault in a relationship, even when you know deep down it's not, you might be dealing with a narcissist. In today's video, we're diving into the manipulative tactics narcissists use to trick you into thinking you're the problem. We'll break down the psychological games they play and give you practical tips on how to protect yourself from this toxic mindset. So let's get started. One of the most common and powerful tactics narcissists use to make you question yourself is gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone manipulates you into doubting your reality, your perceptions, or your sanity. Example: imagine you clearly remember a conversation where they promised to do something important. When you bring it up later, they'll deny it ever happened. Over time, this constant denial makes you question your memory, leading to self-doubt. Why it works. Narcissists use gaslighting to break down your confidence. The more you doubt yourself, the more dependent you become on them for clarity or validation. It's a form of control that keeps you off balance and unsure of what's real. Common gaslighting phrases. You're overreacting. That never happened. You're imagining things. You're too sensitive. Defensive strategy. Keep a journal of events or conversations to maintain your own reality. Talk to trusted friends or family members to get outside perspectives and avoid isolation. Narcissists have a profound inability to take responsibility for their own actions. They'll constantly shift the blame to you, no matter what the situation is. If they hurt your feelings, they'll somehow turn it around so it's your fault for being too emotional or too demanding. Example: let's say they forgot your birthday. When you express disappointment, instead of apologizing, they accuse you of being selfish for making them feel bad about forgetting. Now, instead of them addressing their mistake, you're the one apologizing. Why it works. Blame shifting not only deflects accountability away from the narcissist, but also creates confusion. You'll start to wonder if maybe you are being too emotional or unreasonable, which keeps the focus off their wrongdoing and onto your perceived flaws. Common blame shifting tactics. Twisting arguments to make it about your behavior. Bringing up your past mistakes to deflect from their current actions, minimizing their actions, and exaggerating your reactions. Defensive strategy. Stay calm and stick to the facts. Narcissists thrive on emotional reactions. Refuse to accept blame for things that aren't your responsibility. Narcissists often play the victim, even when they're the ones causing harm. This is a classic tactic to evoke sympathy and make you feel guilty for calling them out on their behavior. For example, if you confront them about their constant lying, they might respond with, "I've just been under so much stress. No one understands how hard things have been for me." Now, you're left feeling bad for them, even though they're the ones who have wronged you. Why does this work? By playing the victim, narcissists manipulate your empathy. They know that if you feel sorry for them, you'll be less likely to hold them accountable. This tactic shifts the conversation from their behavior to their supposed struggles, diverting attention away from the real issue. Common victim phrases include, You don't know how much I've been through. Everyone's always against me, and you're the only one who makes me feel this way. So what can you do? Recognize when they're deflecting the conversation onto themselves. Stay focused on the issue at hand and don't get drawn into their self-pity. Narcissists are experts at isolating you from support systems by creating conflict or tension between you and others. This is called triangulation. They may pit you against friends, family, or even co-workers, making it seem like others are the problem or that you can't trust them. For example, a narcissist might tell you your friend doesn't like you. She said you're too needy. Over time, this undermines your relationships and makes you more dependent on the narcissist for support and validation. Why does it work? The goal is to leave you feeling isolated and unsure of whom to trust, making it easier for the narcissist to control you. Without a strong support network, it's harder for you to see the toxic patterns in the relationship. To defend yourself, don't take the narcissist's word at face value. Check in with other people to verify what they're saying. Strengthen your support network to avoid being isolated. Narcissists are very skilled at identifying your vulnerabilities and using them against you. They'll poke at your insecurities to make you feel like you're not good enough, reinforcing the idea that you're the problem in the relationship. For example, if you're insecure about your career, they might make backhanded comments like, "You'd be more successful if you weren't so lazy," or "You're lucky I'm with you, considering how little you've achieved." Why does it work? By exploiting your insecurities, the narcissist keeps you feeling inadequate, which reinforces their superiority and keeps you from recognizing their abusive behavior. It becomes easier for them to manipulate you when you already feel unworthy. Common insecurity attacks include criticizing your appearance, intelligence, or abilities, comparing you unfavorably to others, and dismissing your achievements or downplaying your efforts. To defend yourself, recognize that these comments are not about you but about the narcissist's need for control. Work on building your self-esteem independently of the narcissist's opinion. Narcissists are masters at tricking you into thinking you're the problem. Through gaslighting, blame shifting, playing the victim, isolating you from others, and exploiting your insecurities, they create a web of manipulation that can be incredibly difficult to escape from. But remember, their behavior is not your fault. Understanding these tactics is the first step toward freeing yourself from their control. You don't have to accept blame for their actions or let them undermine your sense of self-worth. Stay strong, stay aware, and most importantly, trust in your reality. Thank you for watching today's video on Narcissist Unmasked. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into narcissistic abuse and recovery. See you in the next video.